Oh, hello, this is Daily Car News with Bijan. I'm going to keep you guys up to date on everything car every single day at 6 p.m. Pacific. Just smash that subscribe button for me so you stay up to date. Now, the GR86, it is here, but not for us here in America. Boo! So Toyota has finally dropped the GR86 and it doesn't have too bad of details. They upped the power, faster 0 to 60, still very light, looks very aggressive. I think in this one it looks better than the BRZ, but we don't know what details it would have when we get it here in America. So some facts on the car: it's gonna have a 0 to 60 of 6.3 seconds, which is quite a bit faster than the last generation. The last 86 was very slow. I think it was a 7.3 or 7.4 seconds 0 to 60. Not very fun. But that car was not made for straight line speed, of course. Anybody buying an 86 knows that. Some other details about the car: it's going to have a 2.4 liter flat 4 boxer motor, but make 232 horsepower now. Whew. It's crazy talking about this car after talking about all the other cars I've been talking about over the last week, because all of the EVs I talked about, even a Kia, has something like 400, 500, or 600 horsepower, and now you talk about a GR86 and it has 200 something. It's gonna weigh 2,800 pounds, manual, rear wheel drive, probably have an LSD, typical 86 sort of setup. Now my expectation is, because Toyota doesn't release any of their cool cars to us, we didn't get the GR Yaris, which is super sad because that's basically a little rally car. It would be so cool if we could get those in the States, but we will not, unfortunately, which means this GR86 that's being released in Japan, we will also not be getting it here. I'm sure we will get a modified version of it here in the States. Probably slightly less aggressive looking, probably won't have the GR badge. It'll probably be a new GT86. So it'll look a little less aggressive, probably a little less aggressive on the inside. The Japan spec one looks very aggressive. The GR badge that Toyota gives their cars is a very cool badge to have. I can't imagine they'll down the power on it, because you already only have about 4 horsepower. If you down that to about 3 horsepower, that car is gonna be so unbelievably slow. I have never been into the new 86. I like the 86's heritage, sliding in Japan, rear wheel drive, manual, just having fun in the canyons. Low power, but getting sideways. I totally understand that. I like straight line speed. I like tons and tons of horsepower. So this hasn't really ever been my car. So even though the GR one looks super, super cool, I know we're not going to get that one in the States. So I'm excited to see what we will get in the States. But seeing the GR one, I know it's going to be less aggressive, which makes it just kind of sad. Now, this isn't just based off 0 to 60 times and what I see on the internet. I've actually driven 86s, and I swear the Prii or Priuses that I've had as loaners are faster than it. You're whomping on the car, shifting, and it just feels so slow, but it's supposed to be able to carry its speed very well through the corners. It is a very light car, has a nimble chassis, which is all wonderful, but also driving a car day to day that has 400 to 500 horsepower is just a lot more fun. You take off from a red light, you have a little bit of fun, do a 1-2 pull. It's just exciting. That car doesn't excite me in the same way. Now I'll stop complaining about its lack of horsepower, because I still have friends who really love this car, love this line, love its heritage. So let me put up some more photos of it here. Now this is the GR. This is going to be the one that they're releasing in Japan later this year as a 2022 model. Looks pretty nice. Nice wide rear fenders, nice taillights, nice headlights. Looks super good on the inside. I cannot knock it for that. Even the last generation 86 had a really nice interior, nice big dash, nice steering wheel, nice shifters, seats felt nice, just felt great on the inside. My only gripe with this car is I wish Japan gave us their GR spec cars here in the States. They would probably get some pretty good sales, and I wish they gave this 86 a turboed motor. Even if they gave it the turbo 3-cylinder that they put in the GR Yaris, that would be a huge upgrade over the flat 4 boxer motor, but they have an agreement with Subaru. I'm sure they're keeping that contract. The BRZ is coming out as well, and if they all of a sudden break that contract, I'm sure there would be some ramifications. So I'm curious to see how long Toyota will keep partnering with Subaru to use that flat 4 boxer motor, or if at some point they're going to break off and kind of use their own motor. And when they break off, I hope they end up using that GR Yaris motor, because having almost 300 horsepower from a turboed engine is very nice. Also, because it's turboed, you can definitely adjust the intake, timing, fuel, exhaust, make more power, and give it even more punch. Now let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Are you excited for this new 86? Do you think it's going to look like the GR one, or do you think we're going to get the less aggressive one like I was guessing? That's going to be it for today's daily car news. I'll see you guys on the next one.